Namaskar, this is your Vedic Astro Guide. And as I have been talking in my previous audio, that I will be coming up with Rashifal for all 12 Rashis. And I will be talking about 2 Rashis each. So today I'm going to be talking about Aries and Taurus. But before I really talk about these 2 Rashis, let's see where the planets are when we enter into the 1st of January 2021. As per the Pacific Standard Time, on 1st of January, Saturn and Jupiter are going to be in the 10th house, Mars will be in Aries, Venus and Ketu will be in 8th house, Moon will be in Cancer. Well, let's talk about Aries, Mesh Rashi people. Shani will be in the 10th house along with Jupiter. However, Jupiter will move into Kumbh in April. So that will be in the 11th house. Rahu will remain in the 2nd house and Ketu will also be there in 8th house as it is, and it will influence the 8th house. 8th house actually denotes health and some hidden knowledge and some unearned money and all. Planet Mars will enter into Aries in the first week of New Year. So in the beginning of the New Year, all these major planets are going to be playing important roles. Venus as well will conjunct with Jupiter during February of 2021, and then it will get into Kumbh, that will be the 11th house. 11th house is also a house of gain and wealth, so that's going to be beneficial. As a result, the Aryans will probably get almost all desirable results on the career side. Though they may have to face little problem on the financial side, there will be little challenges. Workspace and at work, the Aryans might feel little stressed because of work pressure, and it will require them to be calm and very attentive when they are dealing with any important documentation. Job seekers, especially between mid-January and mid-February, should work hard, because Saturn, which is the lord of karma, will be combust for some time. But it's very strange. To the contrary, this combustion of Saturn will help the business people and the traders, and they will make some good money as well. There will be a lot of opportunities which will probably create for their income, but they definitely need to be very cautious in spending or investing, and that's why they will be able to make more money. The people who are actually associated with any foreign trade, they will make some better money on that. However, the Aryan people should also focus on the health of their parents. Shani being the lord of 10th house, and 10th house is denoted for job, career, boss, and parents as well, father especially. So the health of father may cause some tension or stress, and there are chances that between September and November, the Aryans will have to probably spend a lot of money on the health issues for their parents, or especially on their father. This year I would say that it will bring little mixed results for students, and especially month of January, March, May, July and November will be good. But February, April, June and August, September and December, they need to be a little more cautious and careful when actually they are appearing for any competitive examination. Now, Saturn and Mars might give some rise into the challenges in their family life. This may cause some trouble within the domestic life, especially between September to November. They should be careful. And if those people, especially who are married and they're living in a joint family, there could be trouble or discussions or arguments with the better half. So they need to be a little cautious about that. As far as children are concerned, the luck will be on your side. So especially between April and September, if Arians' children are appearing for any test or any competitive examination, they will most likely they will come out with flying colors. People who are unmarried and looking for getting into a marital tie, they may get married as well. However, health-wise, I would say that nothing much to be really worried about, but then yes, fatigue can be one of the major issues for Arians, and some minor issues with abdomen and headache and some chest pain can be there. Overall, it looks like Arians will have a better and comfortable 2021. Now, let's talk about the Taurus, the Vrish people. For Vrish, Saturn is going to be in the ninth house. And it is said, as per the astro text, that Vrish Rasi and Saturn actually favors Vrish Rasi people and Tula as well. So, let's talk about Vrish only, Taurus only. Rahu and Ketu will be in the 1st and 7th house respectively, and Mars will be in the 12th house in the beginning of the year, and it will influence the 3rd and 4th house while transiting between June 2nd to September 6th or 7th. Due to this transit, Jupiter between the first week of April and mid-September, Jupiter is going to aspect the 4th house. And with this transit, even Venus will be in the own sign between 4th May to May 28th, which will influence the ascendant or the first house. And it is definitely going to be a little helpful. Along with this, Sun and Mercury, which is making a Buddhaditya Yoga, will also influence the houses where it is going to be aspecting directly. So, what's going to happen? With this, the Tauran people will definitely incur a support of luck in their career. And the people who are working and they are employed, especially in multinationals or in the computer industry, software industry, they might get a promotion and they might get a foreign posting as well. Merchants and businessmen will also attain some better results for the previous investments in 2020. Though I would say for people who are just starting the business or who have started the employment in the mid of 2020 will have some stress on the financial front. However, they will definitely get some multiple chances to accumulate money, and they need to really be careful and attentive towards their investment plans, and it will help them to overcome their financial crisis. How is it going to be for the students? Students will have to face little hard time, especially at the beginning of the year. They will have to work hard to get the good academic results. A student will also get some opportunity to study abroad, and that might help them. And some of the students who are doing PhD, probably they will be conferred with their degree, or some may get some admission in the foreign universities to pursue their studies further. And as I would conclude with, people who are unmarried are likely to be married, and people who are engaged, they will have a good time, and it will also probably cause little issues with the people who are staying in a joint family. They need to be a little careful with the arguments and some discussions, or hot discussion, I would say, to avoid any family peace. Health-wise, they will be fine. So not a major issue. The planets are not indicating that they will have any major issues. Well, having said this, I will be coming back to you guys with Gemini and Cancer, and then I will be probably posting the audio for Leo and Virgo. Well, so I once again request all of you to subscribe so that you get notified when I post the new audio, and it will be very nice of you to share with your friends, and please do like the audio. And having said that, as a new year is only a few days ahead, so wish you all a very happy new year, and look forward very soon with the new audio. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.